Hello everybody, it's Hero Games FTW here today, and today we are going to be reviewing the Batman, the Robins, the other Nightwing, Red Robin, and the Red Hood character. Also, a special appearance from the Joker. I don't know why I said it like that, but you know, we're savages by nature, so we have to do it. But yeah guys, today I'm going to review the BatFamily, also a Batman villain, the only Batman villain in the mod so far. And yeah guys, you guys have been requesting this, so I hope you guys like this video. And let's quickly eat this amazing, beautiful steak. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Got everything set up. And yeah, so let's start off. So Batman does have a lot of ults, so we're going to try to get through this as smoothly as possible. And yeah guys, so also make sure to comment down below what you guys want to see next. As well, like, I don't really know. As well what? I don't know what we're gonna do. But we're gonna do something. Alright, let's get started though. Yo, you guys hear a bat? Yo, it's ironic. Yo, the bat! That's when you know we're meant to be the Batman. That's when you know we're meant to be the Batman, boys and girls. Right there. You saw that. You saw that right there. Let's get started. So let me get the Batman out here. And let me get some of his equipment. So I'm gonna put the Batman on. Remodel coming next up. I mean, what? Alright. Oh crap. I'm gonna get in trouble. Alright, but basically, this is the Batman model at the moment. It's a pretty old one from 4.0. I have no idea who made it, but I do know who made the... I mean, nothing. I didn't say anything. But yeah. But yeah, guys, so this is basically the comic one right now. It will be updated eventually. I mean, I didn't say anything at all. Cool. Let's get started. So yeah, this is the Batman. I'm gonna quickly go into the gadgets. Really, all these gadgets don't really matter because you get them no matter what in the select weapon thing. So as you can see in the bottom right, you see how I'm changing it. We basically have all of this. I mean, Robins don't, so I guess it's useful for the Robins. I'm gonna put this all in my inventory anyway. Also the grappling gun. Grappling gun's pretty useful. Alright. So what we will be needing really is just, let me get rid of the explosive. We're going to need, the explosive gel is an extra thing. The grappling gun is an extra thing. The explosive gel canister, but I don't need that in my inventory. And we have the grappling hooks. I don't know why this grappling hook, when it's like in your inventory, doesn't show. I'm going to see if Tahoe can fix that in the near future. But yeah. So basically, it's time to review the Batman. Alright, cool. Let's get started. So, Batman is a tier 3. His defense is medium. Because as you know, he's a human. He doesn't really have any powers. Now, his alter ego is Bruce Wayne. His class is a controller. Basically, controllers can roll. If you didn't know that. And let's go back in here. His health is 24. His strength is 10. His speed is 4 when sprinting. His acrobatics is 2. His fortitude is 2. His mental defense is 3. His fire resistance is 1. His stealth, he has stealth, basically. Now let's go into use gadget. But before we can actually use the gadget, we're going to have to select the gadget. And for us to do that, we are going to have to go to ability 5, which is going to allow us to switch the weapon, which is basically the G key. So I hit G, as you see in the bottom right, I am switching my ability, my weapons that I can use. Now if I hit ability 1, which is the, R key, I'm going to basically use it. So I'm going to throw a normal Batarang. It's going to take some time to go up. That's mostly because of how much gadgets he has, like for example, and to not spam the freeze grenade like before. And now let's try out the explosive Batarang. Just like that. But if you do have an Iron Golem, and if you throw the explosive Batarang, basically just does 5 damage straight off the bat and hits them, explodes them. But now let's do that. That did 6 damage, and I barely hit him. Oh, I don't know how much damage that did. Alright, hold up. He has 45 right now. That did like 28. You guys saw that? That's dope. Alright, let me kill this guy with the normal Batarang, which I've already showed you guys. Does, hold up. 10 damage. There we go. Just like that. Now let's move on. So now if we check here, let me actually show you guys how to craft the Batman. So if I go over here, Batman is going to cost you 34,000 tokens. So yeah, it's pretty worth it because, you know, he's the Batman. But yeah, so let's move on. So now we have gliding. So let's first of all show, alright, no, we can't show that off just yet, but I will be showing something off because you know it's the Batman. We gotta put in the Batcomputers. Now the Batcomputers are pretty dope. They do have some things that I will be showing off this episode, and yeah, so let me quickly actually place them. And there's also a chair for the Batcomputer, as you see right here. And give me a sec, and then I'm gonna tell you guys how to craft it and such. But alright, so basically, let's get into to get the explosive gel gun and the grappling guns, you need to go in the Batcomputer. Now basically, you turn the Batcomputer on, you just right click it, and then you go in it. So once you're in it, it tells you the weaknesses of all your opponents. So let's say Abomination, right? Abomination is... Alright, I'm gonna actually go into the Batcomputer later on. First, because I was reviewing the Batman, I have a feeling you guys don't like that. So yeah, I'm actually continue to review the Batman. So he does have gliding. So if I go up here, right? Now if I hit the F key, I'm going to glide. As you can see right here, I am gliding. I have a little cool cape animation. Now let's go back up here. Let's do like a cool little jump. Yoop! As you can see, I am gliding. Now I have like a little air type of thing right here. So if I try to glide, as you can see, I'm going down. But then if I look up, I can go up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Have that little momentum, as you can say. I'm actually gonna go back there. Alright, I'm gonna roll because I can roll. And yeah, so it's basically the gliding. It does smash glass. So for example, hold up, if I have to do it right. Crap, hold up. It's so, you have to actually be like in the distance for it to work. So hold up. No, it didn't work. I have to be at a distance. So that's not gonna, hold up, let me try it. I'm so bad at doing this. I'm really sorry, guys. Let's try it. Let's try it, boys. Oh no, that was so bad. I'm gonna try it one more time. If not, I'm gonna give up. Hold up, here we go, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, that was a complete miss. Oh yeah, we're not gonna try this. But basically, you hit a glass and it breaks. All I can really say about that. But yeah, let's move on. He does have combat. That being said, if you don't know what combat is, if I go to game mode 0, basically hit C, you are going to start doing combat. The double fist, as you can see right here, hits with both hands, and you do basically more damage. Especially with Batman, he's a combatant. He fights for a living. He's the freaking Batman. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this guy over here with the Batarang. I can also throw these guys. Roll a little bit. Combat him just like so. He's the mother trucking Batman. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Get friendly. Alright. Let's continue on. Now we got the night vision. So basically what the night vision does is pretty self-explanatory. Let's go to time set night. Basically, you have like night ray vision. I mean, there's not, night vision. There's not much I can say about that. You have night vision, hit V again, you get out of night vision. There's legit nothing I do it in my some episodes if you guys didn't know. But yeah, it's basically the night vision. And yeah, so let's move on. Let me actually time set day and then do the game rule. Do daylight cycle, false. Okay, cool beans. Let's continue on. Now we have select gadget, which I've already showed off. Now we have X, which is going to be the utility ability. So basically you can put your nice little utility abilities in here, put the grappling gun in there, whatever you choose of. Also something you can do, which if you guys didn't notice, once you have kryptonite, if I hit X, these things can't go in this slot, but the only thing that can is the kryptonite. So yeah, you can put it in there, which is a pretty nifty feature if I do say so myself. You gotta put that timer, you know what I'm saying, if I do say so myself. But yeah, let's move on. Let's get on to the jams, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so let's move on to detective mode. So he does have detective mode, like from the Arkham games. He kind of has that cool little detective mode where you see things. So I'm actually gonna hit H right here, and boom, I can see that iron golem from a distance, and when I am near it, directly at it, this is covering it right now, but identify it as iron golem. It has 90 health now because I hit it. And it also tells me up here how much life forms are around the area, if there's hostiles, passives, players, which is pretty good. You see everything around you from a distance. I really don't want rain, so I'm going to toggle downfall. And yeah, basically what I can say about detective mode, pretty basic. Now we move on to the Bat Swarm, which is his special. Now Batman uses his sonic batarang to summon bats at will. These bats will attack any target within the given area. These bats will also follow Batman around until they leave. The Bat Swarm does durability damage as well as give a bleeding effect to the opponents, which is pretty dope. Now he has default gadgets which are built in, which I already showed off, is the Batarang, the heated Batarang. I don't think I showed it all, so I'm gonna show that in a second. The heated Batarang, the explosive Batarang, the electric Batarang, the smoke pellet, the gas pellet, and the freeze grenade, which I'll show off right now. So I did show off till the explosive. So now the heated Batarang basically, hold up, burns this little thing right here. But if you are facing this guy and just throw it directly at him, you're going to do 10 damage as well as burning effect. So that's pretty gnarly if I do say so myself. And I say that a lot. Now let's move on to the electric Batarang. Basically, it stuns them, and not as bad as before. They can still kind of move, so they can't get like frozen stunned. But if this is around the area, I'm pretty sure it was like this. By the way, if you're in combat, you can throw double the Batarang. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, so basically what I can say about that. And now we have the Batarang, as you can see right there, the electric Batarang. Now to Iron Man and stuff, it also has like, it can turn the suit off. So yeah, that's pretty cool about it. Now we have the smoke pellet, which oh wait, hold up, it's smoke pellet. So a smoke pellet basically, if you want to get out of an area or a fight, you just throw a smoke pellet. No one can see you. I mean, they can still see you, but they technically can't, because you're putting smoke. They're paying attention to the smoke. You know what I'm saying? There's smoke. Where am I? Where am I? Get out of the area. You know what I'm saying? Grapple away. And yeah. So now let's move on to the gas pellet. Now the gas pellet is a little bit more useful in a sense. This will blind them. This will make them blind. They won't know what hit them. It's a little smaller though, and it has to be practically like a direct hit. So yeah, now we have the freeze grenade. If you do it to the ground, basically just gonna do like a little freeze thing right here. It can continue on, break one, some shatter. Basically how it is, like ice is. But now if I hit it toward an iron golem, they are going to get stuck in here. Now, mobs don't really get out fast at all. Players can if you like start hitting the glass and such. But yeah, really all I can say about that. Get stuck in the ice like Captain America, mate. Alright, let's move on. But yeah, so that's basically his gadgets. Now let's move on to the add-on gadgets, which is the grappling gun and the explosive gel gun. Now I found out how to do it, boys. I have to hold up and then hit shift. That's what I was doing wrong this whole time. Hold up. Boom, just like, okay, hold up. I'll get this. I promise you guys that. Okay, I'm not gonna promise anything because I feel I'm not gonna make it. So let's I mean, I might, guys, who knows? One like for one. Oh wait, hold up. Let's try that again for the hold up, let's try that one more time, boys. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Oof. It broke. I can confirm that it works. I can confirm, guys, that it does work. Okay, it will work eventually. I promise you that. But yeah, so let's move on. So the explosive gel gun, basically pretty simple. You right click and make sure you have the canister, the explosive gel canister, which if you don't know how to craft, we're going to go over that in a second, which is going to be in here. But I did not show off the special yet, so I am going to do that in a second. So once you do that, you shift and it explodes. Basically like a little explosion. You can have a lot here and then hit like your own little explosion right there. You know what I'm saying? You can have like a trap set up if anything. Like you're the Batman and you're just like staring at them from there, and then they're just like that. I think that's pretty dope. But yeah, so we're gonna move on over here and move on. So now we're going to show off the special, which is probably the most OP'est thing Batman has. Of course it is, because it's special. But in a sense, probably one of the best specials in the mod. So now if we spawn a lot of iron golems, if we hit Z, oh yeah, we got these puppies in the, now they're, yeah, these guys only do bleeding. Oh crap. But yeah, they're still pretty good. Oh, I just froze them all. Because we're the mother trucking Batman, mate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, double the explosion, mate. Let's actually escape from that. Alright, we're having like a little fight scene right here between us and the iron golems. So you know how to use it. Oh yeah. Prepare. Did I not place one? Alright, hold up. There we go. Enjoy. Oh crap, yeah, I saw that. Oh, it's so dope. This area is destroyed though, all I gotta say. Through the electric batarang. Alright, the bats are about to spawn, so we're gonna do this again, boys. Last time, I promise you. Oh, these are all... Okay, they're all going for me, boys. Oh, crap. Oh, snaps. Oh, snappers. Okay, let's do this. Let's roll a little bit. Use our abilities to our advantage. If we glide, we also do some damage on impact. So if you guys didn't know that, you can have like a little cool little thing right there. Okay, yeah, because I'm not tricking Batman, mate. Especially if you're good at PvP, you can do a lot with this. So yeah, there we go, boys. We took them all down with the Batman. We're at 915 right now. Cool beans. And yeah, let's move on. So that's basically the Batman, guys. I'm about to show off the alts. And let's actually... I think I already... Yeah, I already read the description. So yeah, guys, that's the Batman. Now we'll show off the alts the Batman has. Let's go in here. Okay, cool. Let's put this up here, like so. And now let's go over the Batman. This is a lot of alts. Some of these alts I have no idea who made, so I'm sorry about that. But we have BTAS. I'm gonna put this right here. We have TNBA. I think Kitso made this. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, this is the TNBA from... so you guys probably know this more than me because I'm not a big Batman fan. Mostly like a Spider-Man fan. So yeah, guys, you might want to post this in the description below if you know what TNBA stands for. But yeah, basically what it is right here. And yeah, now let's move on to BTAS. So BTAS, I guess, has a different cape right there. It has the little logo right here, different logo in a sense. And yeah, this is BTAS. Now let's move on. So I'm gonna put this in the chest over here. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs, we're rolling along. So now Dark Knight and DCEU. Now I am positive that Kitso modeled both of these. This is the DCEU, so big shout out to Kitso on that. And yeah, this is how the DCEU one looks like. Cool beans. Now let's move on to the Dark Knight. I'm pretty sure Kitso modeled this one too. But yeah, so this one has like, you know, the Dark Knight features of what the Dark Knight had. I think I just noticed something on the boots too. Like something right here. Alright, doesn't matter. But yeah, that's basically how it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. And you know, it's a Dark Knight, you know what I'm saying? It looks pretty dope, if anything. And yeah, so that's the Dark Knight. Now let's move on, also known as Skedaddle. What else do we have in this? We have Log and New 52. Let's actually show that off pretty quickly. Because, you know, we have a lot of stuff to go over. So we got, I'm going to put on Log first. Not 100% sure who made this one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm practically more prepared for this stuff. I think it was either Kaiju or Kitso who modeled this. But yeah, it's pretty much Log, which is, I'm pretty sure, the Batman suit for Bats', you know, Bat Zero something. I'm sorry, Bats. I forgot your numbers. But yeah, Bat Zero something series, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, this is his suit. Friends of Taiho and such. And yeah, let's move on. Now we have the New 52 one. New 52, and that's Dark Knight, which I'm not going to put on. This is New 52, which was modeled by me. So, you know, I mean, basically New 52 has the lines and such, like it had in like one of the other things I saw. But yeah, basically New 52. All I can really say about that, it's an alt. And yeah, let's move on. Skedaddle, as I like to say. I think I said that more than once, I don't know why. But yeah, Now we have Arkham Origins, which I'm positive was modeled by Moby. That's the one I'm positive for. Let's actually show that off right now. Arkham Origins, Arkham Origins. Now we have SMU right there. Get rid of this glowstone. But yeah, this is modeled by Moby, so shout out to Moby on something at least for the first. I mean, nothing. But this is Moby's model. This is the Arkham Origins one, and yeah, cool beans. So shout out to Moby. Now let's move on. Now we have the SMU V1, which basically I had a little edits right here, like the belt I made and some other little things with this suit, like some of the texture. But then Taiho edited it a little bit more, so it looks like this. This is gonna be for Taiho's Batman series coming out. It's gonna be like his V1 version of the suit. And yeah, so then we have V2, which, alright, hold up. I don't even have it. Hold up, let me actually get it on. Which should be just right here. Cool beans. Now V2, I'm pretty sure was edited upon by Kitso or someone else. But yeah, this was the first one. This is gonna be the V2 kind of thing, where it's like more advanced in a sense. This is, you know, the V2, and yeah, but it's still based off Moby's thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it was Kitso who did V2. And yeah, guys, so that's basically what I gotta say about the V2. I mean, you know, Batman in general, because I'm pretty sure we got like over everything, gotten over everything. And now let's move on to these guys. Yay, more BatFamily. I'm so happy. Dies inside. All right, cool. Now let's move on to Robin. Robin is going to be the tier 1 superhero. All the Robins are tier 1 at the moment. And yeah, so that's basically what I gotta say about the Robins. And now let's get into the portable modular device. Now, Robin is a tier 1. His defense is low. That's, you know, he's Robin. His alter ego is Dick Grayson. His class is a controller. His health is 20. His attack damage is 3. His speed is 4 when sprinting. His acrobatics is 4. His fortitude is 1. His mental defense is 1. And he has self. Now, ability 1 is use Gadget, but first let's go into select Gadget. So the gadgets he has is the throwing bird, the smoke pellet, and the gas pellet. So obviously, same as Batman, you hit G, you can switch out your basically gadget. So I'm going to summon in some iron golems and basically show you the throwing bird, which looks like that, and it's going to basically do 10 damage. And you know, he has a smoke pellet. He has the gas pellet, and he has the flippin' the freeze grenade. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so he also has combat, as you can see right here. I'm trying to beat this guy up real quick. Die already, mate. Die. Oh crap. There we go. Finally. Alright, there we go. So now let's go back to this. So I basically showed you use gadget and select gadget. I was going to crawl. So he does have a crawl ability. So basically, if I can crawl, and you know, basically all I can say about this, you can crawl. Now hit F to get out of the crawl. But let's say you want to like maneuver it through here, you can crawl and like get through this. I think you can also go under slabs. Don't quote me on that. Let me actually try that. Hold up. Let's actually get this in game mode 1. Okay, now let's try this and see if it works, boys. There we go. Now let's F. Oh, I can. Dope. This is so funny though. Just a Robin, you see the shoes sticking. But yeah, it's basically the crawling. And yeah, let's move on. Now, what else Robin has is combat, as I showed you there. He has night vision, which is V, which Batman also has. Hit V, you know, he has a cool little night vision that I use in my series. And yeah, he also has the bow staff. Now, the bow staff is going to be the equipped ability, which is the X key. So, you know, you have this, and you equip the bow staff, which is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Bow staff. Let's actually see how much damage this does. So I'm going to go in game mode. Oh, hold up. Game mode 0, and we're going to test out this bow staff. It's going to do 6 damage, but someone also mentioned that critical hits give like, that give like 9 because it's like a critical hit. And yeah, so thank you so much for telling me that, my dude. And yeah, so let's just like that, we got him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, my dudes. And yeah, let's move on from there. So he also has a utility, which is the detective mode light. That being said, his detective mode is not that powerful compared to Batman's. So you have to be a little bit closer for that to show. And at some points, that thing is just gonna like disappear. Like now it doesn't even highlight him. That's because, you know, it's like light version. So it's not that powerful compared to Batman's and such. So yeah, now let's actually combat this dude plus the bow staff. And let's get that out of here, mate. Come on, let's go. There we go. Cool beans. Actually roll over here because he has a roll controller. And now let's move on to the special. Now Robin's special is going to be Robin uses his skills to combo opponents by throwing a barrage of throwing birds while in combat. Now something I did not show off yet, which I will right now, is going to be the... Did I lose it? What? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. The grappling gun. I did not show off the grappling gun. I will show off the special in a second, but first I gotta show off this grappling gun because it's amazing. Oh, I missed that. There we go. Basically does that cool little thing from, like, you know, that's how it's supposed to be, which is pretty dope. First person looks like that. It's not like the web slinging or anything like that. And a lot of you guys have been requesting me to do another Spider-Man video. I don't know why, but I mean, I might consider it might be like a quick video though, considering I already showed off most of it. Really just some limited things got changed, like web slinging and stuff like that. And yeah, so yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. But yeah, back to Robin. Now let's show off his special. Let's get the Iron Golems up in here, / game mode 0. Now let's get the Iron Golems right here. Now let's go into, hold up, let me read it. You know, uses his combo, uses his skills to combo opponents by throwing a barrage of throwing birds while in combat. So now if we hit Z, oh, I'm not even clicking anything, and I'm throwing birds, throwing everything. I can also try to click as well, and we'll do something. Oh yeah, it's gone. The special's gone. But yeah, because it's Robin. He's a tier 1 superhero, so he isn't gonna do too much. And yeah, basically all I can say about that. Cool beans. Now let's actually, I'm gonna try to kill these dudes though, because, you know, it would be pretty sad if I couldn't. That did like 15 that time. Alright, mate. Iron Golem, you're going down next. Let's throw the throwing birds at you, mate. You're gonna do all the damages up in this club. You know what I'm saying? There we go. There we go. We're getting this dude done. Almost done. Almost done. Here we go. And just like that. The Robin. Also, by the way, if I did not mention this before, the eyes turn blue when in detective mode. So yeah, just wanted to mention that right now. Now let's move on to the Robin first alt. If I did not mention this already, I am the one who modeled all of the Robins, all the Nightwings, and Red Robin, including the alts. And the one who modeled Red Hood was Kitso, so big shout out to him on that. And yeah, so let's move on. Let's take off Robin first so I can show you the alt I made for Robin first, because Robin first is really the only one that I got requested to do an alt for. So this is going to be the SMU, which is Tai-Ho's series, gonna be his Robin. Basically, I guess you could say it's just the Titans Robin. I mean, it does have changes though from the Titans Robin, so it's not just the Titans Robin. So yeah, it does have some cool little changes. And yeah, this is going to be Tai-Ho's series one. So dope, dope, dope. Now let's move on to Robin Log, which is going to be Bats' Batman series. Basically, I mean, it's basically just the Young Justice one. That's basically what it is. I can't really say much about it. I'm going to toggle down fall because rain is annoying. And yeah, so I mean, you know, I just got requested by Bats to do this. I don't think, I mean, I assume he knew this was from, you know, Young Justice, but whatever. I mean, it's still pretty dope, I guess. I mean, up to you guys, not up to me. But yeah, let's move on. So what else we got in this club? Now we got a different Robin, and yes, the Robins do something different. They're not all the same. Let's move on to Robin second. Let's get Robin third in my inventory as well, which is Tim Drake, if I'm not mistaken. Now let's get into Robin third first. I mean, Robin second. We have Jason Todd, my boy, dead boy Jason. Yo, what's up, Jason? Now let's get into what he has different than the others. So first of all, he's a tier 1. He's defense L. His alter ego is Jason Todd. His class is a tank. So basically, he can block. His health is 20. His strength is 6. His speed is 2 when sprinting. 6 with adrenaline, which is his special. He has acrobatics 2, his fortitude is 1, 2 with adrenaline, and he has stealth. He also has use gadget like the other one, crawl like the other one, combat like the other one, night vision like the other one, and select gadget like the other one. Except I'm pretty sure he has a batarang. He doesn't have the other little thing that he threw, the other Robin threw. He has equipped, which is adrenaline. Okay, it's not the special. So basically, hit X. It's going to give you the fortitude and going to give you the speed. He blocks, so I can't really roll. But yeah, basically what I can say about that, he does not have a staff like the others. He does have detective mode light, which I already showed off. And he does have brash undertaking, which is a special. Let's go into that in a second. Okay, his special description. Robin uses his combatant skills and bash nature to disorient opponents in a bit of fury. So let's actually get Iron Golem out here, and we're going to try that out right now. So now if we hit Z, oh, I'm not even hitting anything. Oh, this is dope. Oh, crap, I'm not even doing anything. Oh, now I'm doing something. Okay, let's combat. Let's do combat. Alright, now it's making me work. Okay, it didn't last for long. We're a tank also, so. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. There we go. And yeah, so let's move on. So now, that was his special. His weaknesses are explosions. And yeah, guys, that's basically Jason, Todd, Robin. Cool beans. Now let's move on. So what else we have in this bucket list? We also have Tim Drake Robin, and we have Robin 4th, which is going to be, I forgot the name of her, but it's a girl. And let's actually put on the Robin 3rd suit, which is Tim Drake, I'm positive of, because I made this suit. And yeah, let's see what Tim Drake has to offer. Okay, let's go into here. Tier 1, he's a defense L. His alter ego is Tim Drake. Ha, got him. His class is a healer, so he can heal other people's durabilities or mobs. Or animals. I'm pretty sure. He has health 20. His attack damage is 3. His speed is 3 when sprinting. His acrobatics is 2. His fortitude is 1. His mental defense is 2, and he has stealth. Basically, same thing. He has use gadget. He has crawl. He has combat. He has night vision. He has select gadget. And he has the bow staff, so he does have the bow staff. He has detective mode. Alright, this detective mode is like Batman's. So it will go the reach. It'll basically Batman's detective mode. And his special is identity. Now this guy is a little different because he has the R shurikens. Alright, hold up. So instead of the other ones, he has like cool little R shurikens. They make an R. That's basically what I can say about them. And then everything else is the same. Let's go back in here. His special description is Robin enters a specialized detective mode where he not only sees things around him but can track one player independently for an extended period of time. The tracking player is set upon activation. So it's basically, I can't really show this off, but he does have an immunity which is poison, which is dope. So basically, it's not really going to do anything here because if it hit Z, it's a detective mode. And that didn't even do anything. Hold up, what happened? Detective mode didn't work. Failure, report, failure. But, I'm not going to wait another hour. Basically, it says what the description is. Tracks someone, tracks a player. It's a more intense detective mode. Not much I can say about that. And let's actually kill this guy off, please. Please die. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's move on. So that's basically Robin, Tim Drake, which is dope. Now let's move on. Now we have the 4th Robin, which indeed is Tier 1 Defense L. It's Stephanie Brown. Her class is a healer. She has 20 health. She has 3 attack damage. She has 3 speed when sprinting. She has acrobatics 2, fortitude 1, and stealth. She also has, use gadget, crawl, moderate combat, which is basically it's not that good of a combat, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty decent, but it isn't the best. It's not going to do too well in a fight, but it's going to do decent, is basically what it means. And he does have the batarangs. Oh, come on, mate. Really think you can take me on? You probably can, so I'm going to move on quickly. She does have the bow staff, so I'm going to quickly take that out and try to take these dudes out. with combat and plus this. I can't show off the special yet because I haven't set it. Iron Golems, please, dude. I haven't done anything to you besides hurt you. And boom. Oh wait, dang it, that didn't kill him. There we go, that killed him. But yeah, basically we have the bow stab, detective mode light, so isn't that good? And our special is monitor. Let's actually show that off right now. Special description: with some newly found tech, Robin gains the ability to render herself invisible for an extended period of time. So basically, makes you invisible. Not much I can say about that. You get like detective mode. So honestly, I can't say anything about this special besides you become invisible and have detective mode. And yeah, cool beans. Now let's move on as soon as this special clears. I need some milk. That's what I need right now, guys. I need some milk. I need some milk. There we go. Cool. So this is the model. I tried to go for whatever Taiho sent me. So yeah, this is how it turned out. The hair could use some improving, but besides that, it looks decent, I guess. The hair definitely needs improving. Holy crap. I think I just copied the Supergirl. I don't know. Maybe update in the future. I don't know. But yeah, so it's basically how it turned out. I'm not a huge... I didn't even know who this person was before I had to model. So yeah, cool beans. Now let's move on to the last Robin, which is going to be right here. We're going to put everything else, all the Robins back. Put this thing back here too, because I don't need iron. Right now at least. We have Damian Wayne. The cool Robin, as I like to say. So this is basically Damian Wayne hit X, and we get his sword, his katana. Let's get into what he has. He has a tier 1, his defense is L, his alter ego is Damian Wayne, his class is a controller, so he can roll, as you know. His health is 20, his strength is 4, his speed is 5 when sprinting, his acrobatics is 3, his fortitude is 2, and he has stealth. He has a use gadget, he has a crawl, he has a combat, he has a night vision, he has a select gadget, and to equip he has a katana, so it does cause bleeding too. And he has a detective mode light, and his special is called the Vengeful Assassin. He throws a batarang. All I can say about that. Everything else is the same. Let's move on to his special description. Robin is a master assassin, able to blind opponents and disappear while also damaging them. So basically, I'm going to spawn this dude in. I'm going to keep that because I need that. And I'm going to hit Z, and basically, I put like a sneaky assassin thing around them, and I'm legit doing damage right now. They can't see anything. This basically blinds them too, and it's pretty dope. I just took that guy out without barely him knowing. And yeah, so pretty cool. Now let's move on. So this is Damian Wayne. I personally like this Robin a lot. I don't know why, but I think he's pretty cool dude, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, let's put this guy away now. Also makes you small if you guys didn't know that. Put Robin away, and now we move on to the higher ups. We have Nightwing, Red Hood, and Red Robin. Show these guys off. I'll show off Nightwing first because Nightwing's probably my favorite out of these guys. And yeah, so this is how Nightwing comics looks like. Again, I modeled all the Nightwing stuff, so all the Nightwing alts and this one, as well Red Robin, and Kitso modeled Red Hood. So yeah, let's get right into it. If I can eat my steak and get this out. Says throw that away actually. Now let's get this out. So Nightwing is a tier 2. His defense is medium. His alter ego is Dick Grayson. His class is a controller. And let me actually show off something that I did not show, is how to craft these guys. I showed off Batman. Now let's go into the Robins. Robin first is going to need 4,300 tokens. Robin second is going to need 4,310 tokens. Robin third is 4,400 tokens. Robin 4 is 4,500 tokens, and Robin 5th is 5,000 tokens, which is pretty dope. Now let's move on to Nightwing, the one I'm doing right now. Should be just around here. Cool beans. Nightwing is going to cost you 17,750 tokens, which is dope. Now let's test this guy out. So his health is 24, his strength is 7, his speed is 4 when sprinting, his acrobatics is 5, he has fortitude 2, his mental defense is 1, he has stealth. He can use Gadget. He has the utility belt for 2. So basically, if I hit F, I'm going to have the utility belt. Hit R, I'm going to sing out the wing ding. Do I have the wing? I have the wing ding right here. Basically, how the wing ding is. You know, it's built in though, so I don't really need the wing ding. So, you know, I hit this, hit the R key, and I got the wing ding. We also have this little thing that I'm gonna show down here. Okay, we have the wrist dart, which I'm gonna be honest, not too sure of what it does. I think it like stuns them, but like, and doesn't really show how much their ability to take. It's something like that. I'm sorry, you can like test it out when you get the mod, of course. But yeah, so it's mostly for players. It's only for players. It doesn't do anything to mobs. And yeah, so now we have smoke pellets, gas pellets, and freeze grenades. So basically everything else is the same as the Robins and Batman, you know what I'm saying? The wing dings basically do the same thing. 10 damage. And I have combat as well, because all the BatFamily does. And yeah, let's move on. Now we have F, which, as I said, you know, the utility belt, same as Batman. You just put something here. But the difference is you cannot put kryptonite in here. That's the only thing. Now let's move on. So now we have the combat. I already showed that off. Night vision, self-explanatory. He has a select gadget, which I already showed off. He does have the charisma sticks, which I really like. And yeah, so basically what these will do if I spawn Iron Golem, you know, it's going to do 10 damage per hit. 15 right there with a crit. And now if I roll and start doing with combat, let's see how much it does. Oh yeah, that destroys. I think I'm still in combat, so we're gonna... you saw that 20 right there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you destroy like that, my dudes. Definitely. Nightwing's probably one of my favorites. Along with probably one of my favorite models that I've made. Just, I think he looks so cool with the blue and like the blackish with the bluish still. I don't know, I like it. That's all I can really say. But yeah, so basically that's his Christmas sticks. He does have a detective mode like Batman. He has a special, which is Electric Bird. We're going to get into that one second. Special description. Nightwing's Christmas stick become electrically charged, electrocuting opponents upon contact. The charge is absorbed by his suit, nullifying the effects on him. Dope, 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 dope. So now if we spawn this guy in and hit Z, this is basically also going to electrocute them, and, you know, I mean, and do more durability at the same time. You know, we're also kind of like lightning right now, which is pretty dope. Basically doesn't do any extra damage, but it is pretty dope, you know, especially for fighting Iron Man, stuff like that, grounds them. And yeah, basically what I can say about Nightwing. Now we are going to show off his alts, because Nightwing does have a few alts, which is pretty dope. Let's get right into it. Alright, let me put this back here. Now we have Nightwing Rebirth, along with Nightwing SMU, and also New 52, which we're going to show off. Nightwing Rebirth, probably not my favorite, in a sense, you know. I mean, that's how he looks like, though, so there's not much I can say about that. When I made this, I wasn't impressed, obviously, mostly because, you know, I mean, that's how he looks like in the comics. So, I mean, I'll take it, you know what I'm saying, but, meh. And now we move on to SMU, which is Taiho's Nightwing, and yeah, so this is basically how it looks like. It's going to be a custom Nightwing for Taiho series, and yeah, personally, I think this is one of the best, besides the comic one. And yeah, now let's move on to New 52. Now this guy is pretty dope. I mean, the red and black, pretty good mix. Don't like it too much though. That's how it is in the comics though, so I can't really say anything about it. You know, you still keep the blue Christmas sticks, of course, because, you know, you're still Nightwing. And yeah, so basically what I gotta say about this. And yeah, guys, so that's what I gotta say about Nightwing. And the alts. So let's put the alts back in here. Put it in the wrong place, but I don't care. Now let's move on to Red Hood. Probably the weakest of the bunch, but at the same time is really good for carrying items. And I'm gonna show you guys why in a second. So this is Red Hood right here, modeled by Kitso, by the way. Let's go in here. Now we go into, he is a tier 2, his defense is medium, his alter ego is Jason Todd, his class is a controller, his health is 24, his strength is 10, his speed is 3 when sprinting, his acrobatics is 2, fortitude 3, he has regeneration 1, and stealth. Now he also has a knife, which is ability 1, so obviously his knife right here, and if I spawn an Iron Golem, they're supposed to bleed. Oh, they are bleeding. Yo, you guys see that? You guys saw that, right? I'm not going crazy. There you go. He bleeding again. He bleeding again. I'm not crazy. Guys, I'm not crazy. But he's dead now, so who cares? Let's continue on. So he has shoot pistol, but first to get, to actually shoot the pistol, we're gonna have to equip the pistol. So we hit X, we equip the pistol, has that cool little thing right there. And now if we spawn the iron golem and then hit F, basically shoot them, does 10 damage, but obviously if there's more of them, we can do more. That did more than whatever I just said, 10 damage. So yeah, it all depends really. And yeah, basically what I gotta say about that, he has combat, of course, night vision, which is, same thing. And instead of the select gadget, he has a grenade. So dope. Now let's move on. He has equipped pistols, which I already showed off. And the reason why I'm saying he's more of a carry-on character, if you hit H, you are going to get a full compartment of just putting crap in, which is honestly dope. I can put all my crap in here. I mean, that's pretty dope. That's all I gotta really say about it. And yeah, let's move on. And the special is Gunslinger. Let's get into this. Red Dude rapidly fires his pistols, disseminating targets. So yeah, and his immunities is Wither. So let's actually go into this and game mode 0. Now let's get into this. We hit F. That was the wrong move. Z. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Hold up. He almost dead, guys. Don't worry. But grenade. There we go. Cool. Cool beans. So yeah, guys, this is basically Red Hood. So yeah, guys, looks pretty dope. And now let's move on. Alrighty. Now we have Red Robin. Red Robin is pretty powerful in a sense. He's probably the second most powerful out of these guys. And yeah, this is basically how it is. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go into the handy portable modular device and see how it is. So now Red Robin is a tier 2. His defense is medium. His alter ego is Tim Drake. He is a healer. His health is 24. His strength is 7. His speed is 4 when sprinting. Acrobatics 5. Fortitude 2. Mental defense 1. And stealth. So this guy has to use Gadget. So let's see what gadgets he has because we have to scroll. He has a Red Robin disc, a heated batarang, a smoke pellet, a gas pellet, and freeze grenade. Basically what I showed off, but I did not show off this guy. He has a throwing bird. So when he throws something, he'll throw this. He'll basically throw that. Does 10 damage like everything else. I'm gonna try to kill this guy quickly. I did not mean to fight this dude. And he's a healer, right? So that's why I can't roll. Yeah. I was trying to roll that whole time, but I couldn't. Alright. Now let's move on. So this guy has the utility belt, same as Nightwing. Combat, night vision, select gadgets, which I just showed off. This guy does have the bow staff though, which is pretty dope. He has detective mode like Batman and Nightwing. And his special is identity. Let's see what his special does. Special description. Red Robin enters a specialized detective mode, where he not only sees things around him, but can track one player independently for an extended period of time. The tracking player is set upon activation. So basically the same thing as Nightwing. So yeah, immunities is poison. And yeah, guys, that's basically what I gotta say about this. Z doesn't work because I gotta actually find someone, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, basically what I gotta say about Red Robin. Red Robins! I just had to, I'm sorry. And yeah, let's put this guy away now. And now, let's move on to the Joker, the villain of it all. Now, yeah, guys, this is indeed the Joker. So, yeah, this is how he looks like. I think the OG model was made by Kaiju, but then Taiho made the face. So, yeah, big shout out to those two because, first of all, Taiho's like the mod creator. Patreon for Taiho and me in the description down below. If you want to get the mod, donate to Taiho's Patreon, though. And yeah, so basically, he has... pretty cool. He looks pretty dope, though. He looks like that evilness. You know what I'm saying? He's the Joker. Now let's move on. So, first of all, Joker, tier 3, defense is medium. His alter ego is Jack Napier. His class is a controller, so you can roll. His health is 24. His strength is 5. His speed is 2 when sprinting. Acrobatics 1. He has Fortitude 3. Alright, now his ability 1 is Acid Bomb. Bang! Flag when using gun. So to get the gun, we are actually going to have to use ability 4, which is the V key, and now we are going to get the gun. Now to use ability 1, we do this, and use ability 1, you're going to get a bang. You might think that's useless, but then let's go over here and then hit R again, basically going to do poison as well as 5 damage, which is pretty dope. Now if we hit F, of course, we are actually going to shoot. And you know, it's pretty like, if I hit F, every time I hit F is gonna shoot, which is pretty dope. And yeah, basically what I gotta say about that. He has throwing, okay, he has throwing cards as his ability 3, so hit ability 3 is going to shoot a throwing card. Let's actually see how much damage that does. Ability 3 does 5, but I can practically spam this though, so I call that a GG in my book. And now especially with the gun, hit F. Trying to get a nice little headshot right there. Yeah, basically how it is. Pretty dope. And now we have, so he has throwing cards, he has the Joker gun, he also has a grenade, G key, and now let's go back here. He has the equipped knife, so if you hit X, you're basically going to get the knife right here. You know, it does bleeding too. And now we move on to pickpocket. So basically this is mostly for the players. Now you can turn this on or off in the config, and I mean the game rule. So basically what you do here is if you get near someone, you can basically pickpocket them. So let's say there's a player right here, right? I can hit H and basically take their loot, something in their inventory, which is pretty dope. And now let's move on to his special, the Joker Venom. Joker throws a canister of his deadly Joker Venom, creating a thick poisonous cloud that induces an uncontrollable fit of laughter to anyone in it. And his immunities are poison and Joker Venom, of course. So let's try this out. It does make a noise, so I'm going to turn my volume up. Oh. Don't really hear the noise. But it is doing like damage to him and poison. I'm going to finish this dude off. That didn't make any noise though. And I'm a little sad for that. But I think it should next time. So we're going to actually try that again. As soon as, you know, it charges back up. Trying to kill me. You see bleeding. Bleeding, boys and girls. Who's ever watching this, you know, it's kid friendly, you know what I'm saying? Share it to your friends and family, by the way. So yeah, let's move on. It's charging up right now. But yeah, Joker is pretty dope, I could say, you know what I'm saying? He has a cool little bang! Psych! You thought you were just getting banged, you're getting poisoned too, dude. Oh, it does something to the ground too. Oh, crap, that's nice. I didn't actually know that. And we have, you know, the pistol where you can, like, choose to fire whenever you want. Yeah, pretty dope. It's a Joker after all. Now we have this thing again. Nothing. I think it only does it when players are around. I think that's when. But yeah. So now we're going to take off the Joker suit. And yeah, now we're going to move on to, in fact, alright, let me actually show the crafting recipes for the guys that haven't showed off. So we showed off Nightwing, which is 17,750. Red Hood is 15,000 tokens. Red Robin is 12,000 tokens. And now if we move on to my buddy Joker, which should be just around here, he requires 18,000 tokens, and he is a tier 3. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we move on to the Batcomputer. For this, I will be needing a Batman costume on. So I'm going to simply put New 52. I think. If I can find the rest of the pieces. Oh, there it is. Oh, never mind. That's not the right boots. There it is. Okay, cool. So we got the New 52 on. And we are going to go in here, basically show this off. So once you are in here, you can basically see the weakness of each character. So Abomination, for example. Abomination, alter ego, Email, Blonsky. In many ways, Abomination is more dangerous than the Hulk. His immediate superior strength and combat skills pose a great up-close threat. Keep a distance. So it's basically telling me keep a distance to fight him. Now Ant-Man, let's see what has an Ant-Man. Ant-Man has the ability to alter his size due to his pin particles enhancements. When small, all he can be... Oh, okay, hold up. So I toggle down. You really got to do me like that, Rain. Ant-Man. Extremely difficult target to hit. The use of ace attacks is best. Okay, cool. Now we have Batman. I wonder what it's going to have against Batman. Batman, my own mortality is my greatest weakness. If I should ever fall out of line, a small group assault should be enough to take me down. My greatest asset is my strength, so try to keep the area lit and open. You don't want me concerning you. Ooh, so there is way more, but obviously I'm not going to show off every single character in the mod. But here's where we can call Lucius, my boy Lucius, and where we get the cool little things like the grappling gun, the arc shurikens, wingdings, throwing birds, grappling gun, the explosive canister, all of that stuff. You can get it right here, which is pretty dope. And yeah, it is going to cost you 7 tokens. It says it right here, 7 tokens, 5 tokens for a batarang. Let's go. Electric batarang, 10 tokens. Smoke pellet, 7. Freeze grenade, 10. Gas pellet, 5. You know, there's a lot of stuff. Grappling gun is 10 tokens. Grappling gun V2 is 10 tokens as well. Explosive gel canister. Let's actually show off how much that is. 1 token, which is dope. And then explosive gel gun is 10. So cool beans. And throwing bird is 5, of course. Now let's quickly... And yeah, now we can analyze weapons also. Name grappling gun 4806, enchantability level 0. So if I put like a sword in there or something, it's going to tell me how much times I can enchant it. Also tells me the item ID of the level. Harvest level 2. -1 hardness 2.0. Tells it slipperiness, flammable, true. It tells me all this stuff, guys. It's pretty awesome. Stake. Enchantability, durability. So yeah, guys, that's basically what I got to say about this. You know, basically same thing over here. I can turn this on. I'm in this chair right now. I gotta like turn this on beforehand. So I'm gonna turn you on, Batcomputer. Hope that's cool. If you, I'm gonna legit delete that chair real quick. There we go. Now I turned it on. Now if I sit on the chair like a good boy, I should just be able to. I should just be. Oh my god, I hate this chair. I swear. I'm gonna get off this chair. Screw you, chair. There we go. Okay, basically the same thing over here. And yeah, desktop. You know what I'm saying? This is basically the Bat Family update. This video is almost 1 hour long, so I hope you guys stay tuned. And if you did, let's see what we can comment. How about hashtag BatFam? If you guys put hashtag BatFam, I'm gonna know for a fact you guys watch this video. So yeah, guys, please subscribe and slap that like button like you never did before, guys. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video. Comment down below what you guys want to see, and check out my new Patreon description below as well. See you guys next time. Peace.